is going on? What is going on? I'm back at you again. And today we got the 2010 NFC Championship. Bears, Packers, and look at Jay Cutler. Can you guys look at how annoyed he looks? Like, why are you so annoyed right now? You're one step away from the Super Bowl and you're this annoyed. Oh, could it be that they have you get injured in the middle of the game miraculously, and then all of a sudden you're fine and you're on a bike for the whole game? Can you tell me why that happened? Were you told to do so? And then all of a sudden, even after that happens, you're still getting $100 million contracts. You're getting signed by Miami for $10 million. I wonder why. Is it because you just sat this one out against a team you should have beat? The Bears were actually better than the Packers this year. But guess what? There's an agenda. So first play out of the gate, you see Aaron Rodgers drop back. Look at this though. Let's take a look at the D line. Let's look at the crash inside on the left side. What is this guy doing? Crashing inside. Oh, leaving the whole outside open. Everyone open, jogging everywhere, and that's what happens. So right out of the gate, you can see guys aren't even really playing properly. Next play, let's see what the DNs do. Crash inside. So he takes himself out of the play, wide open, and that's the way the cookie crumbles. Now they're just not tackling. He's doing lame moves. This time he doesn't crash inside, but slowly rushes to the outside and does nothing to help his team. And that's what happens. They put B.J. Raji in the game, guys. So I wonder if they're running the ball. No, they actually might pass it. Man, they do pass it to play action. Aaron Rodgers keeps it. Let's look at what the DN does. What is this guy doing? Look at 33. He has outside contain, bro. He should not be doing this. You see how he runs in there? This guy is supposed to just come right here. That's all he's supposed to do. The outside guy has outside contain. And then he decides to do his own thing, run inside. Not even his responsibility. Plays tag with number 87 or 83 over here. Literally plays tag with him. And then runs after the quarterback. And still isn't even the first one to get there. But the NFL is real, right? Look at this. No one looks at the running back. They all go outside for once, and then the running back is left alone. Juke, scoop, right by him. First down. All right, next play. The DN's not fighting to get outside. Crashes inside again, guys. Look at him. Look at this guy. Crashes inside, allows the block to seal him off. Easy run, because guys are not playing their responsibility. But we're used to seeing that. Let's see if it happens again. Crash inside. How about that? No outside contain. That's an easy run. Like, what is the DN doing? Look at the DN. This guy is supposed to stop this run. He's supposed to come out here and force this back inside. But there's no one there, so he runs right in. It's on the DN, guys. It's always on the defensive end. I yell at my guys in real life to stop crashing inside. They do it all the time in real life. It's one of the hardest things to not do. It's such a bad habit. All DNs are accused of doing this. I'm telling you guys, it's really hard to do. It's something you got to keep in the back of your mind to always stay on the outside. And a lot of guys get mentally tired and they make that mistake. Right out of the gate, you got Mr. Johnny Knox wide open. I'm going to do a video on this guy because he got hurt. And he was supposed to be the next up-and-coming thing. Oh, my God. He's really good. All right, let's see this, though. So, it's funny to me how the Packers are actually rushing properly. Oh, my God. Jay Cutler overthrows this on purpose. He has this guy wide open and just overshoots him. You could tell Jay Cutler wasn't trying to win this game. That's Devin Hester, and you overthrew him. Like, he's not the fastest guy. Like, he's not the fastest guy. Play action. What does the DN do? DN doesn't really rush. And then gets chipped. And he's going to be able to run away. Because look at what the DN does on the right side. Takes himself out of the play. Like, you would never run this far upfield. You would come in now. See, right now he's out of the play, and now Rodgers can run away. That's all that is. All right, so now the DN, look at him. Look at this DN. What is he doing? What is he doing? Look at him. Now he gets outside, but he's not even paying attention. He gets dominated. He got lucky right there. That was his play to make, but he got washed away. Look at Jay Cutler. What are you doing, guy? What is Jay Cutler doing? Let's look at how he knows the rush is coming. 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi, 3 Mississippi. So he stays on his spot. It's been 3 seconds. He stays on his spot. Now he sees the blitz coming, and look what he does. He just stands there, and he can run, guys. This guy's able to run. Now he just lets the guy destroy him, and then fumbles it. Look at him throw the ball down. Guys, watch this. Watch him throw the ball down. He says, here, just take it. He doesn't give a damn. Somehow Forte is able to pick it up. And then there's a clip right there. I guess they were saying Forte was down. What is this? So this guy kicks it right into Lance Briggs' hands. How convenient. Isn't that convenient? Look, kicks it. Like, why would you even turn your foot over like that? Like, I don't get that. He turns his foot over. Why not just keep your foot the way it was and just catch the ball? But somehow the NFL is real, though, right? Interception. Jay Cutler throwing picks. Couldn't even throw it to the outside shoulder. Throws it right to Sam Shields, it looks like. I think that's Sam Shields. Jesus. Yeah, this guy's having an awful game. But he's clearly throwing the game, though. Like, it's clear as day that he's... Look at him. He's on the bike, guys. Look at him. All of a sudden, he's hurt. All of a sudden, nothing's wrong with him at all, but he's able to ride the bike. I think he was definitely told to do this, guys. Like, he was told to do this, to fake this injury and just sit out and give the Packers the win, guys. Because even with all this going on, they still can beat them. They're still the better team, believe it or not. Even through all this, they're still the better team. That looked like they hit the ground. This guy throws it short, of course. Now they rush properly, but it's not even for anything. And then this guy tries a one-handed catch. Look at him. Tries to one-handed catch it. But maybe because the defender's holding his arm down. So that should be either a pass interference or a catch. Like, what are we talking about? Oh, there we go. They called it PI because he was holding his arm down. Like, I saw that from a mile away. And then the guy wants to argue. Like, what did I do, bro? You know you hit him. Like, what are you doing, bro? All right, next play. Look at this DN. That's Julius Peppers, guys. You're telling me he can't get there? And then Rodgers throws a pick on purpose. Look at this. Bro, he's standing there the whole time. Like, I don't even know what he's looking at. Like, Rodgers, take the sack. Take the sack. He's standing there, and you threw it right at him. Like, you guys are telling me that he didn't throw this right at him? He's standing there. He's looking at him. He's looking at him and threw it right at him. Like, directly. A direct shot. It's a direct correlation. Let's see if he makes a tackle, though. Will he make the tackle? Nope. But he falls. He falls. That is complete nonsense. You let the quarterback trip you. Stop. 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 Okay, next play. Matthews was offsides. They will not call it, though. Look at this quarterback just getting squeezed in the pocket. Almost get the throw in there, but does not. We're watching a backup here. So this is going to be hard to watch. Look at this. This is going to be hard to watch now. Jay Cutler knew he had to sit out, man. He threw this game. He threw this game. This game ruined his legacy, man. He was able to sacrifice his legacy for a few dollars. Like, he was cool with sacrificing his legacy just to have more money. Like, man, screw that. Would it hit the ground? Let's see. He has no choice. He has to throw the flag here because they suck. It hit the ground for sure. He shouldn't even have to use that call there. But the NFL is so bad that they can't get a call right. So let's look at the D end here. What does he do? It's Clay Matthews, and he just gets washed. And the D tackle gets washed. So they just wash everyone right down. No aggression, no anything. All right. The Bears, they put another QB in. They had number 10 in. Well, first wasn't it number 5, then number 10, now it's number 12. Is this Josh McCown? Nice throw. If this is Josh McCown, he should have been in the whole time. Because Josh McCown is a good player, man. He's been around the league for a long time, so he knows this game. See how he throws this to the outside shoulder? You can't even see the receiver because he's on the line running a freaking 15-yard out, maybe 10, 12-yard out. Perfect ball on the line. But what is this guy doing? What is 38 doing? Why can't he make the tackle? It's because he's jogging. Look at him, jogging. I know Johnny Knox is fast as hell, but like, bro, you weren't trying to stop it. So like, let's look at this. They score now. So what does that tell you? The Bears, how bad they've been playing, with Jay Cutler faking an injury and throwing the game, and they're still only down 7 points. So that doesn't that tell you that they should have won this game? Like that's what it tells me. I'm not thinking anything else. This guy looks like he got hit in the head. Let's see this. No, yeah, they might be able to call this. If this is today's NFL, they're calling that. And look at this. Smacked him in the head. If that was today, that's a penalty, guys. But they don't call that. I mean, and this is 2010. I don't think that was a rule yet, so they don't call those little penalties. Now Rodgers can't throw a completion. Until now. Nope. Still can't throw a completion. And you guys are telling me the NFL is not fake somehow? Look at this. Doesn't even try to catch it. Opens his hand all the way and it puts him in too late so it looks like he just missed it. But he did that the entire way. Like, why would your hands be that spread apart? Let's see this. Crash inside on a twist. So they did a twist that time. Then D-end goes to no man's land. Look at this right here. D-end. Right there, why would you keep running in? You're not going to get him. He's waiting for you. At this point, he's waiting for this guy to get about here, and he's going to throw over his head. And this guy should know that. You see a receiver coming this way. This DN should have looked over, picked this guy up, and take him while keeping eyes on the quarterback. Because at that point, the quarterback can't run it, and he can't throw it. See, you take this guy, guess what? He's lucky that Rodgers is throwing this game too, kind of. Throwing that in the dirt. Like, dude, that's an easy completion. McCown. Wow, McCown throws this on purpose. He's better than that. I know B.J. Raji came late. Look at B.J. This is the D-tackle. They do a little hole. A D-tackle drop hole. Look at him. They drop him back. He didn't see him. He thought this guy was wide open. B.J. drops down. He does see him. But you gotta act like, oh, he couldn't see him. He came out of nowhere. Give B.J. Raji a touchdown, right? Right to B.J. Raji. And that's how they end up losing on some you know what. Garden tool stuff. That's straight up garden tool stuff. He just threw that right at B.J. Fat B.J., man. Look how fat he is, man. His fat boy. This fat boy running it back. Look at him. You could tell that one was planned, guys. They practiced this one all week long. I would say they practiced this 100, 150 times. Look at this. He's sitting there. It's like pitch and catch. It's almost like that one we saw Cam Newton throw or Peyton Manning throw against the Panthers in the Super Bowl. It was almost the same exact thing. They got to do this sometimes to make these D linemen look good. B.J. Raji got a huge contract after this year. They take care of their players, man. I'm surprised that was not called a fumble right there. He decided to drop it right as he crossed the goal line. I hate when guys do that. Josh McCown, man, you were scripted to do that. We know. Now you're going to light it up again. The Bears should have won this game, guys. Like, I don't understand this. So now no one guards the slant, but he gets blasted. Right now it looks like they're trying to let him score just to make it look like a good game. Slants open again, but he doesn't throw it. Holds it, fires it. Wide open. See, McCown can throw this football, man. He's a decent quarterback. Like, he understands routes, concepts, and all that. Like, he's been around a long time. I think he's like 38 in this year. Around 36, 38. So he's been around like 16 years. He understands the NFL. He just was never good enough to be the guy. But he was, though. Like, he had his moments. Like, what is Rodgers doing? Why not throw it here? Why not just throw it? Like, why not? Because he's scripted to not throw it. He has to give the ball back to the Browns, or the Bears, I mean. He has to, guys. It's a script. Like, there's no reason why he couldn't have thrown it. Now they blitz like 7 guys almost, 5 guys, and they drop 2 back. That's what they dropped 2 and blitzed 5. Oh, that's Haney. I thought that was Josh McCown. I'm actually surprised by that. I thought that was Josh McCown this whole time. No one guards the running back. That's kind of alarming. No one stops the running back. That's also alarming. Look at how close this game is, guys. Are you telling me if Jay Cutler wasn't playing the whole game, they wouldn't have won? Are you telling me that Jay Cutler didn't sit down on purpose? Is that what we're saying, guys? They're literally knocking on the door. And their starting quarterback hasn't been playing since the second quarter. Try to figure. Look at it. Look at this. Does this look like a face of someone that really cares? Does he look injured to you? Why is he standing on his feet if his knee hurts? His knee hurts and he's standing up, guys. Do you think he's really hurt, or is he BSing? Is he BSing us and his fans and his city? I'm going to go with the latter. Because they're looking bad right now. Yeah, you can tell it's over. Now it's 4th down. They're probably not going to get it, right? It's funny how this game comes down to the last minute, and they haven't had their starting quarterback in. Having Rodgers play like crap, and then there's the icing in the cake. He just throws it into coverage. Terrible throw, no thought into it, no grace, no care in the world. And that's the way the cookie crumbles, guys. Until next time, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe.